Game 2 is on deck for the 4th-ranked Tennessee Lady Vols and the Auburn Tigers. Auburn's trying to get one back on Michaela Packer Day at J.B. Moore Field. The Tennessee Lady Vols are undefeated in SEC play.
Low today.
Lined in the 2-2, Shelby Lowe wins the first battle. Saw Annabelle Weidra last night out of the bullpen. And then I started thinking about the look that Tennessee's going to offer, the 2-1. Hard hit ball, and Pooney bounces that one right back up the middle. First hit of the afternoon for the Lady Vols in the SEC.
Yeah, for sure. And when you are a team coming into Auburn, playing Auburn in general, you're preparing 100% for Penta.
Long fly ball out of real estate is Packer. That falls over the wall for a 2-run home run. And Tennessee, they start this game off as they did yesterday in the second with a 2-run blast. And it is the 4th home run of the weekend for the Lady Vols. 4th home run of the weekend. Looked like a routine fly ball where the Auburn outfielders just ran out of real estate.
I literally was getting ready to say, we got the second out there, and it just kept going and going, and Packer gave it a good effort to try to bring it back in, but got out. Technology and all the film that you can have, but if you make yourself better in some areas, but falling back on what you know and what you are is just a great hitter. And Shelby Lowe gets her there.
Yeah, Lowe went top of that list.
Yeah, and that's a trip for any team down south there to go all the way across the country.
Payoff, bouncer picked by Peralta, steps and throws, inning over. Tennessee, they continue where they left off.
Like you just have to attack them, and that's honestly really not the case with this Auburn lineup.
Well, Peyton Gonchal, she's going in the circle today and gets her first strikeout. Rollers chased outside. The first joined Auburn's team last year and has been a bright spot for the Tigers. Big fly to left. Back on the run is West. And the Tennessee native, K.K. McCrary, puts Auburn on the board with the first home run of the weekend for the Orange and Blue.
Well, Britt, that one felt good for McCrary. Last night she gets the only extra base hit with the triple and then comes in here in the first inning. Auburn down 2, cuts that lead in half. Take a look at it right here. Just gets way too much part of the plate for Gonchal, and McCrary ready for it, sends it out into left.
And I love it. You see the grounds crew out there on the deck in left.
That's also kind of emotional, right? And then you see she get hit by a pitch there, but to have all of that and then just flip a switch and turn it around and come out here and play a game.
Now Gonchal, she puts Packer on with a hit by pitch. Here's a ground ball to short. Mealer gloves, gets the lead runner. Packer comes flying in at second, and Peralta's aboard with a fielder's choice. Tennessee gets the lead runners to
Kayla Pac-Man Packer shirt on today.
Here's a chopper. This one's fair. Gibson off the hop, takes it to first, and the first inning comes to a close.
The chemistry that this team has, they know they can do it now, and they're playing with that confidence.
Panel, big fly. Packer looks up and out of real estate again. This time is Taylor Panel. Second homer of the day for Tennessee, and these Lady Vol bats are red hot this weekend on the Plains.
Goodness, Brett, that was like a carbon copy from the first inning of Gibson. Off the bat, I thought this one had more of a chance, but it just, again, keeps carrying. You see Packer just watch it go out.
In the second inning. First pitch swinging for Nugent. She hit 2 last night, pops one up to second. Mariah Penta fights off the sun and gets an out for Shelby Lowe. And she said the more that they try to keep things simple, the better they are. This one's 1-2 in the dirt. And Anna Wohlers cleans it up, takes it to leg down in this winning streak for the Lady Vols. Shallow center field, long run for Packer. She's got the wheels to get there. Strike zone. I say that as in with friendly intentions. Next pitch popped up, right back to the pitcher, and Gonchal able to defend in front of home plate for the first out. About their relationship at the beginning of the year. Her and her sister. Here's a liner in the left, charging as West comes forward, sliding on her knee and making the catch. Nice play for Riley West, helping out her pitcher Peyton Gonchal. We had 3 hits against her last night. She did not allow a run. Here's Weidra opposite field, left center. Riley West takes care of 2 outs for Tennessee, and the Tigers go down quad. Going to respond after an SEC regular season title, and then they also won the SEC tournament last year, had a run to OKC. Shelby Lowe wins the battle up and away, second strikeout. Payoff, right center field. On the run is Tresick, and Packer, third home run of the day for Tennessee. This one by way of Pooney. Her 8th homer, 25th RBI. And balls are flying out of here left and right now for the Lady Vols.
Good grief, this is almost like a home run derby, Brett. Every and you're gonna see it. This pitch is another one that's just left up in the zone, and Tennessee is clearly prepared for that, and they're ready and getting all over it.
Well, the thing about Tennessee, I mean, that one there by Pooney, face in 2022. Ball went off the hands and drops it in to center field for second hit of the afternoon.
Keep it.
Bouncing ball to second, Pinta to Peralta, to Leck, and it got away. Malloy heads to second. Leck unable to get Malloy at second, so Auburn, they get the lead runner. Hard hit, Pinta, off the glove. Malloy able to score from second, and the Lady Vols add another tough inning defensively for Auburn.
We take a look at it here, and Penta just doesn't stay down on it. I mean, especially at second base, that's one of those you got to get in front of no matter what, even if it comes up and hits you. Stay.
2 of those balls, maybe Amy would have been out. This one will be in the infield. The catcher, Hannah Wohlers, with the underhand grab to stop the bleeding here in the 3rd inning. But for Tennessee, slap left side, snagged down by McKenna Gibson. Nice. 2-2, caught looking inside corner, called strike 3. 4th homer of the year and 7th run batted in. 2-2, goes yard again with a no-doubter. 2-home run day for KK McCrary and the Tennessee transfer.
Holy cow, Brett, another home run, and here's the difference in the 2 that she's hit today. Off the bat, you knew those were out. You take a look here, again, she works herself back into the count and then is able to get under that and drive it out. 2 home runs on the day, almost the exact same. I think that one went a little further. There we go. Gotta love the reaction. Oh, no, you are exactly right there, but that is tough as a hitter if you're facing these really good pitchers, and then you have that.
And Gottschall attacking the bottom half of the zone, and Packer goes down looking. And Boyle with a payoff and is roped into left by Nugent for her first hit of the afternoon. The 1-1, opposite field, straightaway center, and another blast for Tennessee. Julia Kutsoyanopoulos leaves the yard for the 3rd time this year. 4th homer of the day. Lady Vols pouring it on. It's 7-2 Lady Vols.
And right now I'm tallying home runs. You see this one again, just way too much of the plate, and the defensive savant hits it out of the park.
Well, and it looked like it was going right center, and then it kind of took a tail back to straightaway center. And Kutsoyanopoulos
is what they're doing today.
Well, Amy, here's a chopper to short as Peralta records the first down for the Tigers. Using it versus also going with the simple approach that Tennessee's using, and it's working so well. Another comebacker, Tambora retires Riley West. Nice play by Tambora. No break, 1 through 9, is because last night, Amy, it was 7, 8, 9 who did most of the damage for Tennessee. Payoffs on the way, and got her looking for strike 3.
A winning record and pick up some wins along the way, then you get to postseason, then you see Peralta getting on one.
Fair ball down the line, trying to leg it into a double, and she does. Nelia Peralta with a leadoff double. 0-2's popped up. And Gibson has it for out number 1 for a year.
Well, for sure. And then you get a spot here of the Auburn crowd, not too shabby. And
Isis
there goes
Tresvik.
Tresvik.
First time this year leaves the yard. She goes off the scoreboard to put the Tigers back in it. Tennessee's hit 4 home runs. Auburn says, hey, we can do that too. That's the Tigers' 3rd home run of the afternoon. Isis Tresvik with her first of the year.
C-Mac went deep. If only there was a runner on. Peralta leads off with the double, and then Tresvik. Ooh, that's one of the highest ones that I've seen hit up on the scoreboard. She got all of that one.
To this crowd right now. They are trying to get into it. Auburn's fighting back, 4 runs off 4 hits. Payoff pitch. Hard hit ball is kicked up by Gibson, firing back, and the throw's late. (1-0) into left again. Riley West towards the line. Records the second out for here, but he's trying to save those legs for postseason. Here's a pitch in the dirt, gets away from Kutsoyanopoulos, and that's a free base for McNeamer.
You know, Lisenby is one of those, ball has some natural drop to it.
Chop to third. Gibson with another chance. Steps and throws. Is low, but Pooney cleans it up. And she's talked about how Riley's inserted herself into that role. There's a deep fly ball left center. Michaela Packer takes care of it. And it's one away here in the top of the 5th. But Amy, you played it.
Count it, holding your teammates accountable. Is this one going to stay in? Two of them this time are able to stay in the park. 2 fly balls out there to Michaela Packer.
And in fairness to you, when Kiki Malloy hits one in the air, she led the country in home runs last year, and no one in Tennessee softball.
And then inevitably they are, and they're just amazing.
2-0 count to Rodriguez under the glove of Tambora. Long throw, and in time. How about that play at second for the Tigers? Riley McNeamer comes in. SEC appearance of the season for Tennessee. 7th pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit to second. Glove by Rodriguez. And it's 1 down.
Basically putting this offense on her back, and again hits it hard this time to the right side and is able to leg it out.
How about a 3-for-3 day for KK McCrary? High chopper. Gibson climbs the ladder, steps and throws, and gets Packer by a step. Not an easy play by back, but it's just life in this league. Off the end of the bat, Gibson with a slow roller ends the inning for Tennessee. Auburn gets a runner on, but they strand her on second. We're through 5. Tennessee 2-1 to Panel. Will stay in the infield, down the line. Tough play, leg, tailing back, able to avoid the collision, and hugs it out with her catcher, Anna Wohlers.
It's difficult to look up and down this lineup card and not find somebody who hasn't hit a home run today.
Left center field, long run. Packer drops at the bottom of the wall. Just a long single for Nugent. So she'll try. Bunted fair ball and no throw for Annabelle Wedra. Home plate umpire says is fair. And a bunt single. The payoff, weakly hit to short. Peralta gets one at second with McNeamer stretching and keeping her foot on the bag to get the pinch runner. And trying to steal by Aubrey Lisenby. She's 6 for 8 on the season. Chop through the right side. A 2-out base hit. RBI single for Riley West. And Tennessee gets a big insurance run here in the. Chopped to third. Glove side for Wedra. And that ends the threat here in the 6th inning. A 2-out RBI single for Riley West. Gifts by McKenna Gibson. On a ground out and a pop out. Here is to the right side. Pooney calling off her second baseman Rodriguez, and Orsini
has seen enough of Orsini. They can sit on that off speed. Everything is kind of low.
Goes up to get that one, rolled over the top of it, and Gibson throws her out. Tigers have won their 6th SEC championship. Here's another chopper. Gibson shuffles the feet, throws to first, and she ends a quick inning for the Tigers offensively. Tennessee 3 outs away.
Third place in the SEC, and
Middle infield, McNeamer beating Peralta there. It's one down.
and I'm not sure what the 2 teams ahead of them, Georgia and Florida.
In contention this year, and going to be a tough battle. Kiki Malloy pops it up to short to Nelia Peralta. But for Auburn, they're getting exactly what they need out of Milena Tambora. I mean, she's coming out of the bullpen today. Pitch. I certainly wouldn't have guessed that at the start of this series.
Absolutely not. And
well, but as the 3-1 comes in for ball 4 and a 2-out walk, Tennessee can extend the inning, but Panel, who went yard in the 2nd inning. 1-1, laces one through the left side for a 2-out base hit. That's hit number 11 of the day. Here's the 3-1. Low and outside for ball 4. That'll load them up for Tennessee. And Julia Katsoyanopoulos team. 1-2, goes down looking. Annabelle Widra leaves the bases loaded for the Tennessee Lady Vols. Half and then Wohlers. Actually, it'll be Lisenby as the DP. That one first pitch off the end of the bat. Scooped up by Mueller and got it to first in time. 3-1, Lisenby got a hold of it. Line drive off the top of the wall. Lisenby on her horse has to turn back to first. A long single that nearly missed. I'm talking what? 3-1, little defensive swing. Long throw for Gibson. Head first slide, not in time, and Gibson makes the play. That pitch came high and inside for Wohlers. To me, Amy, it was more of a defensive swing that unfortunately rolled fair. Gibson can end it. Glove, steps, throws, and Tennessee wins the series over the Auburn Tigers 8-4, and they continue the nation's longest winning streak with their 20th straight win. Amy, they did it today with the long ball. They got started early, and they never looked back.